Skyler. I am the head coach and owner here at Kings Muay Thai Gym. So Muay Thai is a complete striking system. It involves punches, kicks, knees, and elbows, and it also involves a clinch aspect, a standing grapple. Muay Thai is a sport in Thailand that has grown across the world. It is really, really good for self-defense as well.
Muay Thai is just like any other martial art. It's going to teach you discipline, have to deal with some adversity. It's a great martial art to start as a young age. Just started Taekwondo when I was very young, at the age of like 4 or 5, and starting very young just always kept that interest in martial arts with me. So I eventually moved over to Muay Thai and it stuck with it for about a decade. But yeah, I would say anyone starting out, start as early as you can, because you'll always keep that interest in the martial art game.
Any age, any body type. We have some people in our gym, they're older than 60 years old, still in here training. Any body type, people use this to lose weight. Some people use it to build a little bit of muscle. And even some people who have some physical limitations, they can still be successful. There's a gentleman on the professional fighting stage. His name is Jake Peacock. He fights in one championship. He only has one arm and he's a professional fighter. So anybody, any age, any weight, any body type, it's for anybody. Muay Thai has the potential to be very dangerous. And competitions at a level where people compete, you can run the risk of getting knocked unconscious, breaking bones. If you're just training, it can be pretty safe. You obviously have to train safely and know what you're doing a little bit, but it has the potential to be dangerous for sure.
At the professional level, the pads come off, bare elbows to the head, a lot of cuts happen. At the amateur levels, not so much. The guys wear pads on their shins, they wear pads on their elbows. So at the beginner level, when you're just starting out, not necessarily. You can do a good amount of amateur Muay Thai fights and not take too much damage. Once you get into the professional level, yes, it does get very dangerous.
Protective gear we have, obviously our hands get protected with multiple different weights of gloves, different padding on the gloves. Shin pads, you can get leather pads, which are much thicker, and then the cloth pads, which are much thinner. The cloth pads are used for amateur fighting. The leather pads are for just basic warm-up and beginner kind of strategy and drilling and sparring. And then there's knee pads and elbow pads. And of course a mouth guard and a cup does help.
The bag work class is a class where we train our techniques, speed, power, timing, and our range by hitting a heavy bag. Sometimes with a partner, sometimes by ourselves.
During our power work class, we work with Thai pads, which is a rectangular pad. Then we work with focus mitts, which is a smaller circular pad. We can also work with kick shields or Thai suitcase pads for low kicks. Students will also wear a belly pad, which protects their stomach so that they can absorb shots to the midsection.
Have a pad holder, it kind of mimics a little bit more of the motions that you would go through when you're actually in the competition, taking your steps to the left and right, angle stepping, pivoting, that sort of stuff. As a pad holder, you kind of want to make it active and more so like a fight, throwing strikes back, throwing kicks, checking your partner's guard. So pad work is like bag work, but a little bit more interactive.
So in drills class, you and your partner, it does help to have the same body type, body size, and the skills proficiency won't matter as much because a higher level skills person could lower their speed and their agility a bit just to help out their partner, and this helps them work on their static technique as far as holding blocks and holding strikes and holding their balance, and helps their lower level partner build up their skill level. So what we do is go back and forth trading our techniques within the confines of what our coach tells us, and we can help build up our skills delivering these specific techniques within the topic setting of the week.
We want to see consistency. We want to see that you're here, that you're listening, that you're absorbing the techniques that we're giving you. It's all going to depend on your discipline level, your consistency. Some people come in here and they show us coaches that they really want it and they work hard and we'll put them in. It's all going to depend on how hard you work.
Basically seeing that they can handle the pressure of what a fight might feel like. via in the gym with our various hard sparring sessions where we pressure our fighters to see how well they adapt to that pressure. So in traditional Muay Thai, there is no belt system like other traditional martial arts. It's much like boxing, where you train and the Thais consider actual belts you win in the ring as that being your belt. We do though offer a belt system for our kids program to help build more structure and something that they can work to attain, better goal setting.
Is great, obviously, to help out with the beginners and the younger guys outside of the real hard training hours. But normally the fight team trains together Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. We do sparring on Mondays and Fridays. We do clinch on Wednesdays. It's great to have other fighters around with you, pushing you, that have that same mental and physical drive that you have to succeed. So yeah, the fight team is just once you've been here for a little bit and you want to start doing some competition, step up your training a little bit, you come to the fight team and you have some more advanced guys to train with and push you. Amateur Muay Thai, they're 2-minute rounds. It's 3 2-minute rounds. Once you go to the professional, it's 3-minute rounds. If you fight for a belt, it's 5 rounds, and a regular fight is 3 rounds. So a professional Muay Thai fight would consist of 3 3-minute rounds. A professional title fight in Muay Thai would be 3 5-minute rounds. And again, in the amateur level, it's the same rounds, but it's 2-minute rounds. So it's, you don't have a lot of time in there. In MMA, they do 5-minute rounds. In boxing, they go for 12 rounds. In Muay Thai, it's 3 3-minute rounds. And that's all you got.
I would encourage anybody who's interested to try it out wherever you can. It's a great way to get some exercise, make some friends, learn a little bit of self-defense.
Stop by the gym and see us one day. Like I said, we got all levels of training from beginners all the way up to professionals, kids, very traditional Muay Thai base. You don't see Muay Thai gyms a lot here in the Treasure Coast. We're one of the few, so stop by and check us out one of these days.
So if you want to contact us, you can reach out to us via phone. Our number is 772-486-7736, or you can visit our website at kingsmuaythaigym.com.